And like, that's what you did here, was you set this goal for yourself. And it's really important, and it's the key to success, I think, for anybody, is to have goals in front of you and find your next goal and the one after that and the one after that. And if you do that, then you're always gonna have something ahead of you. You're gonna be successful, you're gonna be happy. And you've got a really bright future ahead of you. We really enjoyed talking with you tonight. You have such a great perspective on life, such a positive perspective, and it's really important. And you know, keep that perspective. And I say, don't let people tell you that you can't do things.
Right.
Because like I said, you've proven here you can do great things, and now you're going to be graduating and going on to the next stage. But like I said, just keep those things ahead of you, and don't be afraid to set high goals for yourself. And I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that, or
You know, the one thing I appreciate is that at your age, you have the ability to set a vision and really shoot high. And that's a huge benefit for yourself, and I'm glad to see that. That's going to carry you far.
so. Just stay involved in Scouts.
Yeah.
I think that you'll really enjoy it, and I think the young people will benefit. And we talked about the fact that I think young adult leaders really help a troop. And so, and you can stay, like I said, in any capacity, whether you want to be an assistant scoutmaster, whether you want to be a merit badge counselor, or I think just having that presence there is something that just like you were motivated when you were, a Weeblo Scout and saw the Eagle Scout, I think those guys will be motivated by dealing with you.
Right.
As far as being an Eagle, you're an Eagle for the rest of your life. And always say, I am an Eagle. Always say it in the present tense.
Right.
Because when people say I was an Eagle, you kind of cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
And what it is really is Eagles go out and they do things. Eagle's not like something you do when you're a teenager and then you're done.
Right.
But what this is it's the beginning rather than the end. It's a beginning of doing good things, helping the community, and you're entirely capable of doing that. So, make sure that your college comes first.
Yeah.
But do be involved in Boy Scouts if you can.
Yeah, I definitely want it.
We wanted you to have this certificate tonight, which shows that this is the day you became an Eagle Scout, since because you don't have your real one yet. But this is the better one because it's actually got like a wet signature on it. It usually, and we've talked about this on the phone, it takes about 4 weeks to get your stuff back, but you can do an expedite because I know you've got a board coming up. I will send you I will basically scan your application and send it to the council tomorrow. What you and your family need to do is just contact a woman named Kim Whitaker at the Scout office.
Okay.
And I can give you, and Kim is the records person, and she's also the Eagle processor. Tell her that you want to do an expedite, and she can handle all that, because they need to do that, but then basically what they do is they will send everything to national. They can get that turned around in a pretty quick period of time. I know we did it for Joe. I can't remember, and it's something like, I think literally 48 hours or something like that. So you can have everything back, because I know they're trying to do a Court of Honor next week. But it's, just contact Kim. She's fantastic.
Sorry about that.
She's fantastic, and she'll know all the details. I can't even tell you. It's something like $50 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. But do you have the number for the Scout office, the phone number for the Scout office?
I was just gonna go in there maybe,
Okay.
or maybe call ahead.
But
so
her
I
name's
don't
Kim
interrupt.
Whitaker,
Okay.
and she's awesome. But just let her know that. She'll do, and then like I say, what they'll do, because ordinarily everything gets signed and then it goes to Texas and then it comes back.
Yeah.
This will expedite that process, and then you can go over to the Scout office next week and when they say that everything's back, you can run over there and pick up his whole kit.
Okay.
So then you'll have all the stuff for his Court of Honor. There'll be an Eagle dinner next year. I always put in a plug for that Eagle dinner. They just had it a few weeks ago for this year. And so they invite all the Eagles in Orange County. The good thing is that an adult mentor will take you and they'll buy your dinner, which is kind of nice. I always sponsor a Scout every year, and I know a lot of these guys do. It's such a cool event, and some guys don't go, and I really wish they would. You only get invited the 1 year, so yours would be next April. And it's all the 2015 Eagle Scouts from Orange County and their adult mentors, and you go into this room and there's like, I think 300 Eagles.
Wow.
It's just, I love the fellowship, and the whole evening is great, and there's always a good speaker, and So like I say, some guys don't go, but you should really try to go if you
Oh, yeah,
can.
of course.
The other thing is you can get your Eagle portrait taken. There'll be information on that when you get your Eagle credentials back next
Yeah.
week. They put those in the scout office for a year, and it's something you'll probably be glad you had, but you're under no obligation to buy anything.
Yeah.
At the very least, get your Eagle portrait taken, but it's kind of cool, because you may not care now, but when you're 30, you'll be glad you did.
Yeah, I think I would appreciate that more than.
But I love going to the scout office and going down that hallway, because they keep them there for a year.
I like that.
And I kind of walk down the hall, and so since we do this,
Mhm.
you kind of get in the hallway, and it's kind of, you see familiar faces,
Yeah.
and it's kind of neat, so.
Right.
I don't know if I forgot anything, let it, yeah, like I say, just let Kim know tomorrow.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
I've got him.
And this is just for your troop files.
Yep.
And I don't know if I forgot anything, you've heard my speeches enough, so did I forget
I
something?
think you covered it.
But, great job tonight, if you'd like to get any pictures taken, we'd be glad to.
Oh, yeah.
But, and you can have everything back. So we've signed your book, but, so good job tonight, baby. Yeah, keep, like I say, keep, your plans are great, just keep working towards those plans. And we're all good, so.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, we go out to the,
Signing her.
the